Danny, did you see what uh
That list.
yeah.
Yeah, my score is like 34.
Really? Okay, we'll pull this in for everybody can see. Classic gamer test. 1 point for every game. Alright, so Super Mario I played. George Mass I played. Pokemon Emerald. I can't remember off the top of my head if I played. That's what what's his name? The Green Dragon, right?
Yeah, it's Ruby and Sapphire special edition one.
Okay. Yeah, I've played that. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I played which Tomb Raider are they talking about?
The original. Like on
Remember.
PlayStation 1.
Man, see that's a I can't remember. I'm not 100% sure if I played that. I feel like I have for like 5 minutes.
That's all that matters. It's whether or not you've played it. That's all.
We'll count it.
Not that you put any level of, effort to beat it or anything.
Yeah. I played Modern Warfare 2, God of War. Oh, he called it cunt. Played GTA 5. I watched my friends play RuneScape, but I never played it. Never played Diablo 2. Played Wii Sports.
Speaking of that,
RuneScape?
yeah.
My friends were too. Excuse me. Jam. I played Left 4 Dead 2. Didn't play Skate. Oh yeah, I did play Skate 3, that trash game. That's when you had to use like the stick.
We
right?
we can talk about the new Skate tonight. You guys heard about that one?
Yeah.
Free to play.
We'll talk about that.
Yep.
I've played. No, I haven't
Wake me
played
up on the
Fallout 3.
remake Underground.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I haven't played Sims 3. Played Striker. Didn't play that Pinball. Wait, Pinball Space Cadet. Was that the PC game?
Yeah, one on Windows. That was on every
yeah,
Windows.
I played that. Play StarCraft.
Really? You play StarCraft?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I played Skyrim. I didn't play that Star Wars game. I played Pokemon. I played Halo 2 and 3 because of the Master. Last of Us. Tetris. I played a lot of this. Jesus. Classic gamer for sure. Played Pac-Man, Ocarina of Time, Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden 007. How many games are on here?
63.
37. The Legends played that. Didn't play Portal 2.
Really? Oh, that was great. That's one of the best games ever.
Yeah, I never played it. Are they talking about the original Metal Gear Solid?
There's only one Metal Gear Solid. It's the original.
Yeah.
It's the original.
I want to say yes, I have played it, but I didn't care for it. Super Mario Bros. 3 I played, Minecraft, Mortal Kombat. Didn't play Mass Effect.
Oh no.
Didn't play World of. Never mind. I like yes, I have. I didn't play Half-Life 2. I played Doom. Played Super Mario Kart. Played Street Fighter. BioShock. This is the classic gamer test. Played Super Smash Bros. Melee, Super Mario World. I didn't play Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
I haven't played Dark Souls, the first one. I played 4. I played Star Wars Battlefront 2. I had that I had Battlefront 2 on the PSP.
Nice. I have it on Steam.
Nice. Played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Galaga, Vice City. We played Quake, so I played Quake.
Yep.
I played Tekken 3, Soul Calibur 2, and I played Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So I think I only didn't play like 4 games on here. I am a classic gamer.
Man, that's crazy. I would say that's less than me.
It's less. Well, I'm not surprised. Harry, you literally probably have all those down.
No. You haven't played as less than me.
Oh, Hey, Harry,
I
man, you
have.
doubted me? You thought I didn't play that many games?
No, I'm just saying like some of the ones that I haven't played are like have I never I can't believe I've never played that, but at the same time I don't care. So
What game did you never play?
um are we doing it or are we waiting
Oh
on
yeah, we already
Dave or
started, man. Andy's
Oh,
here.
all
He
right.
says he's just gonna wait.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a
Um
minute. So
so I haven't played 7 games on the list. So 56 out of 63 I haven't played. And it would be shorter to tell you the games I haven't played.
Yes, it
Um
would be. Because look how long it took.
so the games I haven't played are Skate 3, Super Mario Strikers. I know, I know.
Well,
Um,
it
no,
doesn't
no, no.
clarify. You're
This is the
right.
original one. This is the original one. No, I haven't played it. Diablo 2 because I haven't. I've played Diablo 1, but not Diablo
Okay.
2. Um, I haven't played Star Wars KOTOR because I don't play MMOs, so I wouldn't play that.
it's gonna be
RuneScape.
remade. So keep it right there.
RuneScape is the same thing. It's an MMO, so I wouldn't have played it. I've played The Sims, just the first one, but I haven't played The Sims 3. Um, and then, of course, Dark Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls.
The
So,
Sims is a great area because I played the original Sims on GameCube. I played Herb Sims, Sims Busting Out. I believe two. I can't remember if I've touched
which
three.
one was 3? Yeah,
I know I
exactly.
for sure I played four. I have that on.
Yeah.
I think I played a little bit of 3.
I'm curious when 3 came out.
Hey, Danny, you
'Cause
didn't play a lot of games though.
I'm younger than you guys. I didn't have access to a lot of those games.
Oh God, he acting like we're so old.
we are. Well,
I
speak
didn't.
for
I never
yourself.
owned a PlayStation 1, so I didn't have a whole lot of PlayStation 1 games to play, or a Nintendo
Yeah.
64.
Honestly, I didn't have a PlayStation 1 until much later either, and I played all these games on like emulators and stuff. I definitely didn't play it on the original
Well,
thing.
I never had a PC that could do that kind of shit either. So
Mm,
Your PC now
that's
can do
fair.
that.
Oh
probably,
yeah,
but I don't know how to use it. I don't know shit about computers.
That's the power of YouTube.
yep. Just
Oh,
get
it
Dom to
sounds
come
so
over. He'll help.
tedious. I'd rather just use YouTube to learn how to play new board games.
Now that sounds tedious.
How did it go learning your new game?
That is still a work in progress. I've only done the starting thing to set up, so I'm going to be working on that this weekend.
Yeah, we were like watching the YouTube video on how to play that. Oh Lord, they lost me 5 minutes in. I was like, what?
If it takes longer than 5 minutes, yeah, they would definitely lose me.
You definitely
Yeah,
have
this,
to get
this is a
that.
big game.
It looks cool.
But I have a smaller game that I got on sale this week called Pandemic, which is pretty good.
Oh, you did get Pandemic?
Well, it's not plague; it's pandemic. So you're trying to stop diseases, not start them.
Ah,
It's a cooperative thing. So you're like working with a group of people to stop diseases from taking over the world.
I caused it.
Oh,
It's pretty tough.
cool.
Getting board games left and right, right?
I'm taking a break now. I'm not going to get well. I need to stop spending money because I had to repair my car's AC this week, and that was expensive.
Oh, so it
Ooh,
was
yeah.
busted.
Yeah,
What did they do to it? Did they say?
they'd like replace a bunch of parts in it and clean it out and all that. It was not cheap.
Yeah, anything that's
Yeah, AC stuff is never cheap.
it's okay,
That's
man.
just like they had all the parts they needed. Because at
Awesome.
first they said it might take multiple days, but they were able to get it done in 1 day.
Bitch, I need a vehicle.
Yeah, it's like, I
Right.
mean, I can work from home, but I don't want to push that. Yeah, since I had taken a day off the week before.
I mean, if it's car trouble,
Yeah, I know,
just
but
considering that you get your. I can understand if you weren't doing your job, but come on.
yeah, I get my job done. And I have been it's been really light like this month. Like there's been hardly any work that I needed to like do like urgently. Everything's like slow. Yeah, well, they said that's not gonna last long, so I better enjoy it while I can.
We're finna wrap up on these cases, guys.
Uh oh. They're out there making a murderer in Orlando.
Well, if only he did the kind of case.
Well,
No,
come
I don't
on.
get any juicy stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I have a
Not
friend
yet.
who works in criminal defense, but I would never do that.
How busy is he? He always busy.
Wait, is he defense? No, he's prosecution. Never mind. I don't. He must be pretty busy because I don't get to talk to him very much.
Like, you guilty.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot of Florida men to go after, so.
It's true.
Shit, I know that keeps him busy.
Heart of Florida over here.
Let's talk about some gaming news that's been going on.
Sure
Oh.
thing.
Talk about how PlayStation finally wrapped up with Bungie.
Yep.
Now they're 100% part of PlayStation.
Put a ring on it.
Think that means anything good's coming for Destiny 2, or you think they're just going to make an all-new shooter?
I mean, they're not going to get rid of Destiny, so. I mean, it's sort of like probably going to be like a Microsoft with Minecraft situation. Like they're still going to make stuff for the other consoles, Destiny-wise, but it's just going to be more money flowing to Sony now.
Yeah. It'll probably just be more expansions, more DLC, more all that kind of stuff.
But I'm sure they will make another IP now that they have them. Another like because Sony could use their own like exclusive shooter, like especially since the market's pretty open with Halo being kind of a disappointment right now. So and you know overused. So there's a market for it.
They'll probably just make Destiny 3, you know, so you can only play it on PlayStation, and then a year later announce it on PC.
They're going to just piss off a gang of people for no reason.
Yeah, I don't think they would do something like that. I think they'll probably just make their own exclusive like shooter that they can. That won't be like a live service like Destiny, but it'll be more like a Call of Duty.
Oh, what if they do? What if they do a Fortnite clone? What if they do a battle royale?
Well, a lot of places have tried doing a Fortnite clone, and it's just
I know.
you're
but
best
that's the
off
point.
trying to make your own.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. What happens if they did? They think, no, we can do this. We're Sony. We can make this.
Uh,
I don't know. I think Sony and Epic have like a pretty good relationship going, so they're not going to probably do anything to mess that up.
well, creating your own battle royale wouldn't really mess it up. Making your own game.
Yeah, but and at this point, who's going to make a successful battle royale that's going to have any chance of doing any kind of numbers with Fortnite on the market?
Yeah. I mean, PUBG, Warzone, Apex, not Apex isn't, no.
No, Apex Legends.
Especially if it's only on one console, it's not
Battle
going to
Royale?
it's going to reach a much smaller market than Fortnite does, so it's never going to compete.
PUBG's not even like on their level right. PUBG's like at the bottom compared to like
That's a shame.
Apex and Warzone. Considering it's the one that blew up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Why? But it's saying like 100% of my disk space is being used up right now.
It Control Shift Escape and see what is running.
That's what I'm looking at right now. That's why it says 100 disk space is being used. It's like, what? I can't see what is doing that.
Damn sense, you're only running one thing.
Welcome to the tech podcast where we repair your computers. If there's any callers out there that's having tech problems, you're welcome to call.
At the very least, I can stay in with audio and then figure it out another time.
Yeah, that's problems. But this is like kind of a hot thing that's going on right now. You guys seen scalpers for Ragnarok?
Oh, they're already up the scalpers? Oh,
Dude, they're saying like on eBay they're between like $400 and $600.
eBay's gonna shut them down because
I wanted a collection with a special hammer. I get Mjolnir. The Thor, the MCU Mjolnir.
They had that out.
I know. I'd probably get it cheaper than.
Yeah, but he's talking about the MCU one.
No, yeah, no, I know. I'm saying they also had
The
that
MCU one than the God of War one.
God of War one looks good. It looks like how it should actually look.
Sure, maybe, but I like the MCU one better.
Like this one. Actually pretty damn big.
Did you get it? I forgot to
Hell
ask. Did you get it?
yes.
You got the full $200
Fuck yeah, I
Yotorn
did.
edition or whatever? Oh
Yeah,
my
man. The
god.
last time I got a collector's edition was
Uh,
the uh the Jump Force.
mhm.
And I didn't
But
get
that was
that
just the
on.
statue.
Huh? Well, it
That
was
was
the
just the
whole
statue.
entire. it was collector's edition. It just
Fair
was
back
sitting.
to
It
try.
was sitting in GameStop. Yeah, it was sitting in GameStop for so long that it went on
Mhm.
sale. Like it
Gotcha.
was dirt cheap, so I got it.
Nice.
And previous to that, the last collector's edition game I got was Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That originally came out. So it's been
Oh,
a
there he is.
while. There he is. So it's been a good
Hi.
while since I got a collector's edition, and I was. This is when I was like looking at it. I was like, okay, have I ever played a bad God of War game? I have not. I love this. Fuck yeah, I'm just gonna do it. And I
I
did
mean,
it.
I mean, for the just for the collectibles, yeah, it's totally worth it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I pre-ordered the Fallout 76 special edition with the helmet, and that game
yeah,
was garbage. But the helmet is awesome. So I
yeah. The
mean, like,
helmet's cool.
like, yeah, it's one of
And,
those things. But
I got the Jotun edition too, so it comes with the cloth map, comes
Mhm.
with the different color dye, comes with the ring, comes with like pins. I'm gonna have all that shit on my wall. Like,
Man,
I'm gonna have the hammer. I'm gonna mount that bitch on the like probably like right here to my left. I'm just gonna mount that bitch on the wall.
oh
I've
man,
never ordered a video game collector's edition thing before.
It's got to be something that you like
hmm
to get it.
like the Ninja Turtle ones.
Yeah, like it's got to be like when like if Elden Ring was like Elder Scrolls Online say, all right, we're gonna re-release this game special edition. Would
Well,
you get
they
it?
do
They
collector's
did.
editions for that stuff like every
I
year,
have
but I don't
I
buy them.
have the I bought the original one when it came out on PlayStation 4, the one with the Mola ball statue where he's like holding up a guy. That's the
I
one that's
have
in my
a
living room.
dragon figurine from Elder Scrolls Online, but I didn't get a collector's edition thing.
I wanted to get the Skyrim special edition that had the dragon on it and like the word wall and stuff,
Oh, that'd be
Oh yeah.
cool.
but
I didn't
yeah,
know
I
how
couldn't
good
get it.
that game was. You know, it sucks
I didn't
because you
get it
never
either.
know what game you're gonna love. Like, damn, I was trying to.
Oh, I
I
knew I was
couldn't
gonna love Skyrim.
I couldn't afford it. There's no way, man.
Oh,
Dude, I told you I quit my job to play Skyrim. I was working minimum wage at a restaurant, and I was like, "No, man, I gotta quit."
I was
Use my last
16, so I was in
paycheck
high
to buy it.
school.
I was
2011.
got Skyrim.
2011.
2011,
Hmm.
November 11th, 2011.
Yeah, I was 24.
Danny, how old are you?
I'm 27 now. I was 16 back then.
Oh yeah, I was 19. I don't remember, man.
Yep.
I was trying to remember, like, was I drinking back then? And I was like, wait, I was drinking
Yeah.
at any time. So
So 11 years ago.
Yeah, 11 years. 11 years almost to the day. A couple
Mhm.
months off.
they're gonna re-release it again, but
I
this time
hope.
with a collector's edition.
Well, they were supposed to have Starfield come out on the 11th year anniversary, but they got delayed.
That's right. Yeah, they got delayed. There's some talk about that, what day they suspect that it's going to come out. And some people are talking about like the Wright brothers filed a patent for their airplane, and the number that the patent was on the ship that they showed in the trailer. Some dudes on YouTube were like going frame by frame on the trailer, and so like the patent number ZY12357 whatever is the same patent number that the Wright brothers had, and they filed that patent on the 23rd of March.
Hmm.
So they're like, it's coming out on the 23rd of March.
Let's see. Is
Some
that does that
weird
happen to be a
crazy.
Friday? Because it's gonna come out on a Friday. They
I
always do it
don't
on
know.
Fridays.
It's a theory right now. I didn't even look at it honestly. I could be
Let's
wrong on
see,
that date too. That March
March
23rd.
23rd.
Um,
Oh, it's a Thursday, so I guess that kind of works.
Thursday. Hmm,
What game
Right
is
there.
this again?
Starfield.
Starfield.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then another person was saying that when they announced the trailer, they said every game that's shown is going to be coming out in the next 12 months.
Yeah,
So it
they
was
did
shown
say
in
that.
June. So
Yeah,
that means, in theory, it could come out in June because
mhm.
it's exactly 12 months from the time that they said it. So,
Hmm. I wonder if they're gonna have
Just
a
to
collector's
be.
edition of that.
Oh,
oh
they
yeah, for
will.
sure. I'll
Yep.
be buying it as soon as I can. Like I'll get it right away.
No, I think I'll hold off on that one because I don't know if it's gonna be a good game yet.
Big mood. Do
Huh?
kids still say that?
Okay. Oh, I don't know what the hell is going on. Shit on my computer. Like always, has a mind of its own. Like I wasn't seeing my mic thing go up and down, but I was like, "What's on my snow?"
Mm. I mean, we can hear you, so.
Yeah, you guys can hear me.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see fucking hear.
yeah, Dom. That
Stupid.
that little card shop I went to. They had, yeah.
Yes.
I walked in there. It's Friday. I was bored. I was on my way home, and I'd seen it a couple of times, and I was like, let me go in here and see what this is. It said like a bunch of like sports cards, memorabilia, all that kind of stuff, and games. Is what it said. So it's like, okay, maybe there's retro stuff in there, and like there was a handful of retro games in there, but they were real specific, like sports related retro games.
Uh,
It was like Madden, 98 with this specific guy on the cover. And there was like 15 copies of it. And it was just like, okay. I mean, like it was like real sports memorabilia stuff, but like I said, they had Funko Pops and they had a handful of copies of like some board games. Not it didn't have a board game section, but they had like some specialized versions of Monopoly or something like that. It looked really out of place. But they had obviously trading cards. But they had a whole section of the store dedicated to Pokemon trading cards because that's really big. Um, and in that back corner was that signed statue of Frieza, and I was like, oh man, signed by the voice actor that plays Frieza.
yeah, but I'm not gonna drop $8.
I mean, if it was Goku and it was signed by the voice actor of
It wouldn't
Goku,
drop fucking $800. I can't
oh
like
man,
I can't see myself doing that, ever dropping that much money on a fucking stat. Unless like I am stupid rich. Like if I'm making like a stupid amount of money and
hmm
I could just, shit out $800, yeah, why not? But I'm not.
Hey man. Hey, when you make it big on YouTube or the podcast or whatever, use that first
Okay,
check.
then we'll all be shitting out stupid amount of money. For no
Right, exactly.
reason. Then I just have like these dope ass Joker statues and shit.
Right.
You know,
We'll all have a big statue collection.
I have one whole podcast room, fucking badass figures everywhere on it.
That's right.
I'll spend my money on board games. I'm a big board
There you
game
go.
collection.
That shit's getting bigger, man. It's growing fast.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Man, I follow this one guy on TikTok. His name's NC Hammer. Have you heard of him?
I'm more
Oh,
surprised
he's
by the
the
fact that you're
rapper.
on TikTok.
Oh yeah, we're on TikTok. Yeah, that's why. Um,
How
so
else do you
yeah,
think he watches the clips and likes them?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
You
had to.
usually like put them in like
Yeah, but he actually likes
that.
it, supports it.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
see,
Well,
I
I don't
actually
do that
like
because I'm
and
not on
support
We know
TikTok.
you don't.
I don't need any more social
Alright.
media things.
You don't
Alright.
have a lot of social media things. You even have
It's true.
Facebook.
It's true,
Mm.
but wanted to know.
So this guy NC Hammer, like NC, like North Carolina, NC Hammer, not MC Hammer, but obviously it's a fun. He does a lot of like
What?
anime reactions, like Naruto and One Piece and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but he also is like addicted to statues. And so like every time he's in like the mall where he lives, he goes to the statue shop. There's this giant anime statue shop. And they like gave him a free like $1,000 statue because they were really promoting he was really promoting their
Jesus.
store and stuff. And like yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, you should check him out. See
There you
his
go.
awesome
Dom,
anime
become a
statues.
TikTok star and start promoting your local businesses. Give me free stuff. Give me
Look
some
at
free board
Frieza
games
for
from that
free.
board game shop.
He's a free board game. They need to start promoting them damn selves. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. I'm trying to find a retro game store in the area, man, but I don't.
I went to one earlier this week, but it was pretty small, so it wasn't a
But
retro game. It
a
was a board game
GameStop.
shop.
We went to the one in the mall by your house. It was
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it was good. No, I meant to say I went to a board game shop nearby earlier this week.
Stay away from them, Dan. Stay away.
I know that's where I got Pandemic. So, but that's I wasn't planning on buying it, but I was like, I've been here for a while and I wanted to support the small business. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, that was the problem. There was a retro game store like around the corner from us for the longest time, and I never bought a single thing from there.
What? Really?
I did go there
No.
once when I was
What?
still living up there. So
Harry.
was it in that same shopping center that the Publix is in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there once
So
when I
like
was still living there.
I used to go there all the time. Like all the time, I'd walk in and peruse everything, and my brother sold them a bunch of stuff. When he first moved to town, he sold like half of his collection to him, and he had like
Why?
a huge collection. Money, I guess.
They just give it to you.
Um,
Oh,
You
well.
get married or something? She
money,
said,
yeah.
get rid of that shit.
He had like a huge collection of strategy guides. Like he sold them all the strategy guides, and he had a bunch of like PlayStation 2 games and stuff that were all super rare, but he didn't have the cases for them. And so they're like,
Oh.
we can only give you like this game if you had the case it'd be like $150, but we can only give you like 75 without the case. And he's like,
I bet I still have
all right,
cases for a lot of the games I
all
have
God, I would
right.
just kept it and tried to find the
in a
case.
box in my parents' place.
And then like the guy's like, well, there's not really much I can do, but like if you wanna step outside, we could do like a personal sale. And like he bought like the folder of games off of him for like $300 or $400. I can't remember how much it was.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Oh.
say, if you want to step outside, you can perform some sex acts for us. We'll give you a good
No,
deal.
see, that would be the back alley. If you want to go around the
Uh-huh.
back and make the deal, well, but yeah, no,
Let's
I
see.
didn't buy anything from there, and now they're gone, and it's just like, well, what the hell, But that's my fault.
Dust
I
in
mean,
the
it's not my fault that they're shut down. It's my fault I didn't buy anything before they shut down.
It is your fault because you didn't
Yeah, I
support
know,
them.
right? I was the only person that was in that store.
Check out the size of this fucking hammer. I'm doing this for like, bro, like this is the hammer I'm getting. See the size of that thing?
How do I make that come back?
Perfect.
Nice.
It
That's
looks
dope.
really good.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that's gonna look good, man.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Hopefully it's made of quality stuff.
Well,
Like
quality or
resin,
not.
plastic, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Now, man,
I
you got to
mean,
figure out how you're gonna display it. Where are you gonna put it so you
I'm
can see
going
it
to
on the
hang
stream?
it so it won't be on the stream. There's no way unless I literally put it under the lamp back there.
Nah, man, you gotta hang it. You gotta hang it from the ceiling.
I
Just have
can't.
it beside you and like.
It's going to be hanging from the fan, swinging around like I'm calling it.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
I'm gonna mount it on the wall right here.
Oh
Right
man.
next. Somebody breaks in, I just grab it, throw it at him real quick.
Oh, did you hear about that? There was a dude. I think it was a Florida man. I think it was a Florida man who he fended off. I know, right? He defended himself from a home invader with an anime sword. Like this dude busting into his house, and he's like, "You picked the wrong house." He pulled Ichigo's
I got the
Bankai off the
power of
wall.
God
And he was like,
and anime
"Nah."
on my side.
They pulled Ichigo's Bankai off the wall,
Oh
and the
my
dude was like,
God.
"Oh hell no!"
Oh shit, he's got the power of friendship.
uh,
Is the guy pressing charges against him?
yeah, right.
You know they love doing that shit.
No, it was
Broke into his house, but he injured me. I'm going to sue his ass.
So
I
stand your
heard about
ground
that.
law in Florida. That
Right.
probably would not
Castle
fly.
doctrine.
Okay, look at this. Speaking of fucking Speaking of statues that just cost a stupid amount of money.
Oh, you said it's the Resident Evil ones?
Yes, how did you know? I just saw it.
I'm psychic, man.
I just saw this.
$1,800 or whatever.
It looks really good. And what?
Yeah.
It's between $1,400 and $1,500. But I can't justify spending that much.
How much
It
did you say?
looks damn good.
I gotta eat, man.
Ugh.
Exactly.
Is it life size at least?
I
No,
doubt
it's
it.
probably like a
Ooh.
1/8. It's probably like a 1/8 scale or a 1/6 scale or something like that. It's not.
There was a Think Geek at one of the malls down here that had like a life size Iron Man statue.
That one's closed.
I know.
The mall we used to go to all the time.
Think geek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
they actually
Both of the ones that are in Orlando closed down.
You wanna know why? Because they partnered with GameStop.
Fuck you, GameStop.
Did you ever, Dandy? Have you ever been to the Fallout bar in Orlando?
Well, I don't drink, so that's probably a no.
Okay.
But I've never heard of it either, so that sounds interesting. If you guys
it's
ever
near
come
Disney.
down and visit me, we can all go there.
It's near Disney. It's attached to a comic
Is
book
it
shop. That's
Vault
also,
5421?
yeah, I think so. Yeah. We went there when we were at Disneyland.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
It was a great time.
That. And why you didn't take me there when I was there?
I didn't know.
You didn't know. He just said it. I sent y'all guys
I don't.
pictures.
I know there's like a Halloween bar somewhere too.
Being
But
posted in Discord. How am I supposed to?
What you mean? Yeah, I sent it. I sent it in the text. Like when I was at Disney last time. That was a long time
Oh,
ago.
you're right. Yeah, I remember.
oh,
Yeah.
I know where that place is.
Yeah, it's near Disney. It's not like in Disney or anything. It's in that area proximity.
Did you hear how the Sonic Frontier has a?
I'm okay with that. I mean, if
What
it's
is the
going to be an
game?
open world game,
Everything's an
you have to have
RPG
some
these
sort of
days.
mechanic.
It looks
Yeah,
rough
right.
though. It doesn't look like it's.
Well, that entire game looks rough.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it looks pretty bad on its own.
Hmm. Oh, it closes 1 a.m. I still have time to get over there, guys.
The
Yeah,
mall
right.
closes at.
No, the bar.
No, the bar, the
Oh,
Fallout bar. Yeah.
so you guys ready for Skate
Um.
4?
No, I don't. I don't care about those games.
So I
It's gonna
never
be
played the skate. I never played skate games because I was a big Tony Hawk fan, and like
yeah.
once you played one Tony Hawk game, you've played them all. Like you know exactly what to do. You pick up the controller and you just play. But the skate
Oh, it's
games, I
attached from the
guess,
comic store.
I guess
Sorry,
they
go ahead.
tried to make it more realistic, but at the same time they changed the entire way that it controls. And so like I tried to play it one time and I was like, nah, I don't like this. So
Hey, yeah, you
yeah,
use the right stick to do all your tricks and stuff. I was like, oh, this is Tony
yeah.
Hawk. This isn't
It just
Underground.
it was just too different, you know. And I've heard that it was really good. And there's a lot of people out there that'll sing its praises and say it's the best skating game ever made or whatever. But
I'm
like
lying. They had horrible childhoods. They didn't play Tony Hawk.
that's the problem. They came in after Tony Hawk, and so all they played was skate. Yeah.
You remember
They
when they
make
came out with that skateboard too?
with a Seymour.
Oh my god, that thing was terrible.
I heard it was the worst thing ever.
I never played it. I was like
Commercials made it look so cool though.
when I saw that, I was like, no, hell no, burn it with fire. There's no way. I'm not touching that thing. Mm-mm. It was right in the heat of all those plastic peripherals, like Guitar Hero and Rock Band and all that kind of stuff, where everybody was trying to make something.
Yeah, but
Like
those games are awesome.
the balance board, the Wii balance board.
That was horrible too. My dad had that.
My
My
parents
my
had one of those too.
my brother recently gave me a bunch of retro stuff, and along with it was a Wii balance board.
Have you
Yeah.
started exercising with it here?
Hell
Hmm.
no. I did use it
Gotta
one
get
time
you
just to
gotta
see if it works.
exercise.
I heard
Yeah.
the new one, the Switch one, is actually pretty good for exercise.
Yeah, the little
The Ring Fit.
ring
Oh, the
thing.
Ring Fit. Yeah, that one's actually like a turn-based RPG where you like fight monsters with your physical, like you squat 10 times and that hits them for
When I
10
walk
damage.
in GameStop and I see all of it on sale for $20,
Exactly. You never will because that peripheral is like all of the cost. So the game costs
I
$80 or
can't do
something. The
jumping
peripheral's like
moves because I live
60.
on the third floor.
yes, you can. You just land softly.
You got to land like a ninja,
Yeah.
Or you do like the alternative to jumping. You just do a squat instead.
If they let you do that.
I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah.
Most games are intuitive like that. Not everybody can jump.
Not everybody's drunk.
I hope you're not drunk playing that game. You're probably gonna run right into your TV.
You might, man. You might have to be like, nah, I'm gonna have to take another shot to get through this.
Oh man, have you guys seen like some of the new stuff that they've been posting about the multiverses?
I know
beta's
that
free.
the beta's coming out in like a couple weeks.
I'm just looking at this one video of the Iron Giant and how big he is.
Well,
Like,
he
they
has
made-
giant in the name.
Yeah, but it's the
Ridley.
same with like Metroid.
Yeah, so Ridley
What's
was
his name
big,
on
I think.
Smash Bros? Like
Yeah.
he's nowhere near his actual size. They shrunk him to play with.
Yeah, but Ridley's not called the Giant Ridley. If he's called the Iron Giant, he's got to be pretty big.
Yeah, but Ridley is a huge ass dragon. Like they literally shrunk him. He's
Yes.
bigger than the Iron Giant.
I know, but there's
No,
nothing
I
to
don't
that's
think
something
he's
that indicates
I
his
would say
size
he
in the
is.
name,
Maybe they're
so
the
they
same
can get
size.
away with it.
Yes. Yeah, but this Iron Giant, he's fucking he's huge. Yeah, I'm looking at it like this man is gigantic. I don't know how you would like play with him and not get your ass kicked because he's so big.
Maybe maybe he can just take a lot of hits. He's big, but like it'd take a while to get him down or something. You can't launch him. Maybe he's like unlaunchable or something.
No,
I
like
don't know.
he's getting launched.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's getting he just launched and died. So I don't know, man.
Never
I
mind
feel
then.
like that's like a
We'll see.
like yeah, cool.
Gotta play it
He's
first.
big.
Yeah, Dandy, I think they do have board game stuff at that comic book shop that the Fallout bar is attached to.
Yeah,
Because
I saw. I looked around. I was like, yeah, it looks
yeah,
like it's sort
it's
of like a GameStop in the front and then a bar in the back.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys looking forward to coming out?
Video game wise,
All right, anything.
Nothing.
Pokemon. Nothing
Yeah,
for a
like
while except for God of War. Pokemon.
I'm looking forward to the new Mario Rabbids.
Hmm.
I'm sure that game will be good, but I don't
I'm
think I'm gonna buy it.
interested to see where that Arkham
Day
Knight
one.
game finally lands. Like,
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not excited for it.
Surprised they haven't like showed off any other characters yet. Or the only other two.
Hmm.
When does it release? Is it coming out this year or next year?
October, I think.
October. They'll probably wait to release like a new character every month or
What else is
something like
coming out
that.
in
Oh no.
October?
Um, Forspoken, which is a new IP from.
That one got delayed. That got delayed to January of next year.
Oh, never mind it.
Good lord, everything's getting. That's like just the normal thing. All right, guys, we're going to announce a game, and then we're going to delay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, did you guys hear? Did you guys hear about the Sega Genesis Mini 2? The
Oh
second one?
yeah, yeah.
Didn't hear about it? Oh man, no, it's a
Hmm.
disaster though.
What? Wow.
So like it was originally only coming out. It was originally only coming out in Japan, and then Sega of Japan announced that they were going to release it in America, and everyone's like, great, and they're like, but it's an Amazon exclusive, and everyone's like, okay, great, and so you go to buy it, and it says that it's shipping from Japan, and you have to pay additional Japan shipping, and it's like,
Boo.
wait, what? And then if you're in Japan and you try to buy the Amazon the Amazon edition of the Sega Mini 2, it says it's coming from America. So they're gonna ship it from Japan to America and then ship it back to Japan.
What?
Yeah, it's a disaster, man. I don't care. I put my pre-order in. Like I was just like, yeah, I gotta get this. Um,
What?
oh man, it's crazy. But it's gonna have Sega CD games on it. It's gonna have a 6-button controller. It's gonna be there's reasons to buy it in addition to the other Genesis Mini. But yeah,
You think it will ever hit stores?
no, because it's gonna be an Amazon exclusive for the U.S. So
Everything's always an exclusive, and then until it's not.
well, I
Maybe in
mean,
like a
there's
few years.
nah, it'll be a limited run, and the only place you'll find it is on eBay and yeah, my house.
It's true.
In your house.
It is a special item.
eBay and my house.
Um, did you see how the Dark Souls has a lore book coming out? Two big ass books.
No, I didn't.
They
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
pretty deep lore for this game, so it's not surprising.
I don't, man. I don't even. The lore it makes is just so hard to follow. Just even
'Cause
when I
isn't it-
watch a YouTube video.
Isn't it like there's very little cutscenes and it's not very like story driven. It's mainly
No,
like
you
what pick
have
up
to
in the
like
world.
to figure out the lore. You kind of have to just like it's like Control. You just got to read everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah
kind of
the it's in the world.
yeah,
piece
The
together.
lore of the
piece it
story is in
together.
yeah
You got Destiny's lore is like that, and
76.
Elder Scrolls, Fallout. Yep, it's all like scattered throughout the place, so you gotta piece together. That's what people on YouTube are for.
That's one reason. That's one reason why I'd like to play. Eventually, I'd like to try to play those games because like the characters look really cool. The world looks really cool. Like the story supposedly is really good. I don't know, but like it being like impossible to play is really what stops me from playing it. But
I mean, I can't tell you anything about Elden Ring's lore, except there's a lady named Melania, and she doesn't like people, and she's really hard.
that dude runs around with a pot on his head and says, "Let me solo her."
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn the lore of a lot of things.
They gave that guy like a special sword or something.
They did, yeah. They sent him the special edition sword one. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, to
Sega
help
or
people
whoever
beat
it
her.
was, Capcom, whoever makes that game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The sword that is.
Bandai.
Bandai
Bandai
Namco,
Namco.
that
Yeah.
maybe.
So speaking of that, because I got the PlayStation Premium, I downloaded Returnal and Demon Souls, and I played
Go
I,
on.
I played Demon Souls. I played it for like 2 hours. Like I
Oh,
played it like
That's
did you get
it?
to
so
pass the
like
first boss?
no, hell no. I didn't even get to like the first bonfire. They don't have bonfires, but like the whatever the equivalent of bonfires is,
It's like right in
skeletons.
front of you.
Okay, the second fire, not that one. Obviously, you start next to one, but I mean like the
It's like right
next
in
one
front of you.
further in the level. But
Uh-huh.
like the tutorial area was deceptively easy. Like I was like, wait a minute, I'm parrying all these dudes, and like I was like, this is weird. Like I felt too confident in the tutorial area. And so I was like, okay, all right, yeah. And I thought for a second, for real, like I thought I was like, wait, could I actually get into Dark Souls? Is this a thing? Like, because I was like parrying and doing the stab, and I was like, yeah, I'm rolling. And the cool thing about Demon Souls is you can hold as many healing items as you want. It's not just like a
Yeah.
flask that you can just you heal 3 times, and then to refill it, you have
Plants.
to go to the fire, and then it brings everybody back that you just killed, but it refills your flask. But it brings everybody back that you just killed. So like, um, so that was really, really cool. And so like yeah, I just picked a warrior, not a warrior, a knight, I think. Um, and so yeah, I thought it was good, and I played the first little bit of the first level. I got to where there's like a tower, like right at the beginning. That's a shortcut that
Hmm.
you can raise the gate for, and then go up the tower with the dudes on fire and stuff. So I got up there, and a really hard night guy killed me,
Yeah,
Oh
like up
yeah.
in that area, like up in that area, and I was like, all right, that kind of sucks. And then so like I went back to the they're not called bonfires, they're called whatever stones, something stones, healing stones,
yeah.
um, rune stones or something. And I went back there, and then I couldn't make it back. Couldn't make it back to that elite soldier guy. Like I just kept
No.
dying over and over again. And I was just like, okay, here it is. Here's the rage. And then I burned through all my healing items, and I was like, well, I can't get those back.
You're doing
And
so
like
good.
I was just like I was 2 hours in, and I was like, I have lost everything, and I'm never playing Demon Souls again. So I
You can't
it,
just give up.
like I said, that tutorial area is dangerous because it's just like, no, maybe this game isn't so bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Not that bad. I think you just got overconfident.
I think
Yeah,
Elden
basically.
Ring is more accessible than Demon's
Elden
Souls.
Ring is, yeah. As long as you don't run right into the night when you walk out, good man.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
because there's checkpoints all over the place, and you can refill your flask and get more of them and all that.
You get
So
stupid OP and go beat down losses. As long as
That
you like
sounds like
go to the right area.
that reminds me of Breath of the Wild.
It, yeah,
yeah,
it's literally Elden Ring, Breath of the
I mean,
Wild.
it's the best open world game since Breath of the Wild. So
Yes, I would agree with that.
Well, when it comes down to $20, I'll buy it and
Jesus
put it
Christ.
in. And
well, it might be a while, but okay.
It's gonna
that's
be a
fine.
while.
I'm not in any hurry.
When
Honestly,
Harry
I
finally gets
respect
his,
it. I respect it. I wish I had your
oh,
willingness to wait for games like that.
well, the thing is, you like those types of things, and I don't. So it's not that big of a
Well,
deal to me to wait.
I don't really like those types of games either. But Elden Ring
impression.
was, yeah. When everyone's saying it's the best game ever made, I
Yeah,
caved to peer pressure. So
yeah.
And it
There
was
there is some
really
of that.
good. You just got to beat it.
There is some of that where like I feel like maybe I am missing out on something if these games are so good. I mean, like they're constantly given 9 out of 10s and stuff, and they keep making them, you know, and so it's just like they got to be good. Maybe I'm the problem. And so occasionally, every year or two or three, I'll try them out and be like, maybe now I'm good. I'm not. But the latest attempt was about 2 hours, and I was like, okay, maybe I could do
Well, I'm
this.
proud of you, man. You put in 2 hours of hard work.
Thank you, thank you.
I
Really, was
really
probably
want
more
to.
like it was
I want to
probably more like
see.
10 minutes of work, and it just was 2 hours that I was sitting there doing the same 10 minutes over and over.
Well,
But yeah,
I want to see your Returnal game and get back with.
yeah. I didn't even think about starting that one. Like I was just like, let me download it and see, and then yeah, no,
I want to
yeah,
see.
The game that restarts you even when you just save the game and leave. It's like,
Well, now they added in saves, so you can
oh,
save.
okay.
Hmm.
No, that's what you wanted, Andy. You wanted to be able to save. Ran into
That's
your
right.
wish.
I would have to sit there for like 4 to 6 hours just to beat the game all in one go.
There was people that were saying that when they tried to put it into standby, it like bricked their PlayStation and they lost all their progress in the game and stuff. You remember that?
I remember that, and because I heard of that, I never put my standby when I had.
It happened to me twice. I put my PlayStation in standby when I had a game running, and yeah, it did. I had to do a full recovery on one of them. It didn't work. One of them, I thought for real thought it bricked my PlayStation.
I've
Like
never
it would
had.
not start. It wouldn't recover. It was crazy. I had to download the operating system on a thumb drive and do the whole thing.
Holy shit!
PlayStation 5. Yeah.
See, I haven't had that. I've had mine just turn off. Been in rest mode when it just turned off. Never went to break.
Yeah, no. Mine was I was very worried because I had it. It was the first month I had it, and I was
Oh
just like, I can't
god,
believe
that's
this
even
happened.
worse.
And I didn't even. It wasn't Returnal that did it. I don't even remember what game it was. Matter of fact, I don't even think it was a game. No, it had to have been a game. But
Yeah, most
hmm.
likely it's just putting it in rest
but what
mode. I don't think anybody's just had a problem. It's usually when you do it with a game.
but what games was I playing? I've beaten one PlayStation 5 game. I can't even think of what game it was. So
Could have
uh,
been anything, man. You know.
yeah,
Oh, Dandy, are you gonna get that Lord of the Rings game? Gollum.
Probably not.
that looks it looks bad, right?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
have
I've
no
seen
idea.
gameplay of it. I think I've just seen like the
Didn't
cinematic
really
stuff.
think it was cool.
Yeah, and I think it looks like
It's
a
just like a
PlayStation 2
stealth
game.
game. It's like, yeah, it's kind of boring.
What's the
Yeah, I mean,
objective of it?
I have
be
no idea what the
stealthy.
objective is. Yeah,
Stalks the hobbits is. I don't know.
I think it takes place before the movies. So,
What's his whole
Stalk.
point in the movies, anyways?
um,
Yeah, yeah. Let's get some backstory on
he knows how to get into Mordor without like going through the main gate.
because one does not simply walk through the main gate.
Exactly, because they would be
Yeah.
captured immediately if they tried to go through the main gate. So he leads
How,
them through a back passageway, but he's trying to do it to betray them because he wants to feed them to Shelob, the giant spider, and take the ring back. But that they beat Shelob. So
huh.
Take the ring back, meaning he had it before previously.
yeah, he had the ring up until the story of the Hobbit, where Bilbo wins it, or Bilbo like steals it from him,
How did
and
he
then
acquire it?
how did who acquire
Uh,
it? Gollum.
Gollum, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, this is I don't know everyone's names here, but like the person who got it from Sauron in like the last great alliance of elves and men, he defeated Sauron and cut off the ring and took it for himself, and then he was supposed to destroy it, but the ring corrupts people, so he kept it, and then he was killed, and his body like went into a river, and the ring came off and fell to the bottom of that river, and like 2,000 years later, Gollum finds it.
Oh, okay.
Damn, it's been in the river for 2,000 years.
Basically.
How long was Gollum like in possession of it? Or it was,
500 years, I think.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
it extends your lifespan, so he shouldn't have lived that long,
Oh.
but that's
Crazy.
why it like turned him into that monster because he used to be pretty much a hobbit himself.
Oh,
He was a
he was a
different kind
hobbit.
of hobbit, but he was a hobbit. So yeah,
Interesting. I did not know that. Wow.
So
Hmm.
if I wanted to start watching, should I watch The Lord of the Rings first, then The Hobbit? Watch The Hobbit, then Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings first. I mean,
You
I
should
guess.
watch.
I mean, it's sort of like a prequels original trilogy kind of deal here. So I mean, obviously the Hobbit movies are not very good because they like stretch out one book into three movies, and it's like then the Hobbit book is shorter than any of the Lord of the Rings movies. It's only like 300 pages,
Hmm.
so it's
Wow.
they
So
it's
they
also
stretched a
they really
300.
stretch it out. But yeah, I mean
You
they
should.
add some stuff in that's like that was taking place during the Hobbit books, but wasn't like in the Hobbit books. Like it was like an outside lore kind of stuff. But
Whenever I
uh,
saw it, it looked good cinematically. But, like, I don't know about the
yeah, I
story or
mean it's just
lore.
way. I mean it's sort of the same problem you have with the prequels and Star Wars, where and the original trilogy, where the original trilogy just feels more real because they use a lot of practical effects, but then the original the prequel trilogy just feels like so fake a lot of the times because they use a lot of CGI, and it's the same thing with the Hobbit, the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings. So. And that's a worry for the new show that's coming out too. Is I mean, it looks like they're using a lot of practical stuff, but it also looks like they're using a lot of CGI. So
You should
see.
you should watch the 80s or the late 80s or early 90s Hobbit cartoon. That's what you gotta
Oh
watch.
yeah, I've never seen it,
Cartoon movie.
but
You gotta watch that one. Oh,
Maybe I have to.
I think they're all on HBO. So you can even watch the
The Lord of the
extended
Rings.
editions. Oh,
Hell
all
no.
three, all six.
I want to watch the movies are already 3 hours. I want to watch an extended edition of
Because
them.
then you get
The
all
Snyder
the
cut.
cool
You gotta watch
stuff.
this. You gotta watch the
I couldn't do that.
Snyder cut.
Then
What's wrong with watching like 6 3-hour movies, man? 3.5 hour movies. I do it every year.
There you go. See, once a year. All you gotta do is just start a tradition. Yeah.
He's just crazy.
Ah, sounds pretty normal to me.
It's like the best trilogy ever made. So
Eh.
it's better than any
Eh.
Star Wars trilogy.
Well, you watch your whore mouth, sir. I don't know about all that.
Oh, it's definitely better than any
Shots
prequel
fired.
trilogy. I tell you that.
You can say that, but
Shots
you won't.
fired.
I mean, the original Star Wars trilogy is
versus
great,
Lord of
but
the Rings.
episode, what is it, 7, 8, the third one.
Oh yeah, those
like,
are trash. Trash.
no, I'm talking about episode, let's see, 4, 5, 6, episode 6, Return of the Jedi or whatever it's called. That one's not as good as the other two. So because it's got a bunch of like that's when they started like really cash grabbing for toys and stuff. So they added in the Ewoks and all that crap. So and Lord of the Rings was perfect all the way through.
So
I gotta watch it.
Prime Day was yesterday and the day before. You guys get anything?
No.
No, because my Prime ran out.
Oh no.
Yeah, it ran out, and then to renew
Oh.
it, it's like $130. I don't
Mhm.
have the student discount. Like,
I put a bunch of
Yeah.
board games on a list, so I know what I want to buy eventually. But
Nice. So another benefit of Amazon Prime is you get Grubhub Plus for free. So that's
really?
cool.
I didn't know that.
don't encourage me to be a fat ass. I'm trying to get away from that.
I don't
No,
really get a
man.
lot of meal deliveries because I don't like the hassle of having to give someone the code to get into the gate and all that stuff. So
Oh, true.
Yeah, nobody wants to
yeah.
walk up your 3 flights of stairs.
that's true.
The only thing that bothered me was having to pay the delivery fee. You know, that additional fee that you would have to pay on top of
Oh
everything?
yeah.
That's the only thing that would
And then
bother
they
me.
want a tip
I mean,
on top of that.
I don't mind a tip. I don't mind a
I
tip
don't.
at all. I don't mind paying the cost of the food, but like a $20 delivery fee, you guys are out of your mind. Why would you want
$20.
$20? Yeah, like Grubhub and DoorDash and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like, and then it changes with peak hours, peak delivery hours, and peak
Yeah.
delivery days, and it's just like, no, no, no.
Most of
I
the
don't want to pay any
restaurants
of that.
around me are close enough that I could just drive there myself.
Oh, I'm too lazy to do that. But oh, I got a new laptop.
Oh my god. Did you buy one?
Yeah,
Why?
I got it on
Harry.
I got it on Prime Day. Yeah.
Why did you need one?
Harry,
Yeah,
man.
so my daily
Just
driver
got a 3070. Why did you
did,
need
you're
another
right.
laptop?
So my daily driver is it's like an ultra slim and light, thin portable one. It doesn't have any gaming, it doesn't have a graphics card. And so I was thinking, I've been watching for the longest time for a good price for things. And I found a laptop on Amazon that was on the Prime deal, and it was right at $1,000. And so I was like, okay, that's about how much I want to spend. And it's got an 11 series i7 and a
How much?
3060 in it.
How much was that in your?
A 3060? Wow.
A 3060 and an 11 series i7. It was 1,010, 1,009 or
Oh.
something. I can't remember exactly. It was right at 1,000. What
What
brand?
brand?
It's an MSI.
Oh, okay.
They're okay as far as gaming stuff goes. I mean, it's not like top of the line. It's not by any means not for that price. It was
Oh, there.
$400 off.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so I mean, it's one of the thinnest and lightest gaming notebooks like on the market right now. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. I replaced the SSD in it with a 2
Oh,
terabyte
you already
SSD
got it.
because yeah, no, I mean it's right here. Um, so like
Have you installed
Mm.
Skyrim?
yes, actually it was one of the first things. Um, so yeah, it came with like a 512 SSD, so I replaced that with a 2 terabyte SSD, but it only has one slot for SSDs, so that's it. That's all the storage I get is 2 terabytes.
Do you think
Um,
one day that Skyrim will be the game that people like play on TI-84s because they do with Doom, where it's
yeah,
going to
84s
be,
will be so
oh,
advanced that they could play
I can play
Skyrim.
Skyrim in
Yeah,
Skyrim, or I can
yeah.
play,
Well, you
yeah.
have to remember by the time that happens, they'll be like playing Skyrim on their eyelids. You
Mhm.
know, they're like, "Oh, I got Skyrim on my left eyelid." Man,
Just
Skyrim on your
playing
left
a
eyelid
video
is so
game in your dreams. When you go to sleep, you play a video game
all right.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mm,
until you
can't
die.
wait.
That'd be something to
Can't
worry
wait to
about.
not die.
But you know how many like games I could like just beat? My backlog would just slowly start disappearing.
That would
I'm
be
like, all right, I'm
amazing if I
loading
could.
up this game. I wouldn't load up a horror game though. I would never play a horror.
Man,
Hmm.
I would love to be able to let my body rest, but still be conscious. You know, like that would be great. Mm,
All right,
Yeah,
patent that idea. We gotta get it all
yeah, I
rolling.
know,
Yep.
right?
Let's
We're like a
let's
thousand.
someone call a scientist.
We're like 200 or 300 years away from the technology, but you know we'll patent it now just in case, and then our ancestors can reap the benefits.
Descendants, not ancestors.
What else has been going on in
Right, the
the
other way around. Not.
been going on in the 3 October release? Yeah.
Bayonetta 3, yeah. Did you hear about the it's okay for kids mode on that one?
What?
No.
Yeah. Um so like
You mean the
Bayonetta
over sexualized witch has an okay mode?
yes. So
Blasphemy.
A big
in
censor
the
bar.
previous version, they had a one-handed mode where you could play the game with one hand. You know.
Oh, come on, it's not that
So
sexy.
Jeez.
you know, so that you know. And so on this one they're going to have what's called a naive angel mode where you know how when she attacks her hair, she uses her hair to summon magic and
Yeah,
her
her
hair is
hair's her
also her
clothes
clothes.
also.
So, yeah. So what they have in this mode is she still has clothes on, no matter what. And then like the rest of the characters are not hypersexualized as well. Like they're just demons, not demons with their titties out.
How is this game
So
never
like
M from a...
it is
How is
though.
this a
It
Nintendo
is? Oh
product?
shit.
Yeah, it is. So I mean, like that's the thing. But they also have this kid friendly mode, and the way they marketed it is it's okay to play in the living room, so you don't have to play it on your Switch. You don't have to be some weird basement dweller to
I
play this
thought
game. You can play
Kratos'
it in your living
circle
room.
was bad.
Ah, man, you got to press triangle, man. Press triangle, press circle
Circle,
repeatedly
Harriet,
over and over and over.
circle. Is it
See, I don't even
triangle or
know.
circle? We need to look that up.
I mean,
It's
just
just...
make
It
sure you go to
depends on what
incognito
position.
first. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
go to
you're
incognito first,
right.
and then yeah, type in
The
Kratos.
new God of War was the first God of War game to not have a sex area.
Get out! Are you serious? It doesn't have one?
No, it does not.
No, no, it doesn't.
His son is
Oh,
always with
come
him.
on.
Yeah.
I mean, how was he made?
The only
By
person
pressing
he could
circle.
literally
Well,
like...
his wife dies before the game starts, so
Yeah, and then the only other female in there is Witch.
yeah.
He's
Mm.
only at her house like
He
once,
needs to.
really. But
He needs to sit. He needs to sit the kid down and be like, "Boy, let me tell you about the time I pressed circle on your mom."
There is a disembodied head though, so maybe something
Yeah.
happened there.
Let's hang on the back of his belt.
It is an old man who gives you all the lore of the world, but
Old man.
That would have been cool. As a collector's edition, you have his head.
His
That would
head
have
that
been
you can
dope.
carry.
Yeah.
Dude, they should do that with the Witcher. The Witcher's all the time cutting monsters' parts off and hanging it off of his
that's
belt and
true.
stuff. They could have done that. That'd have been cool.
Mm.
Yeah, because I saw
Mm.
I
actually
want to get one of
in...
those things we saw at the game stores with like the trophy head,
Oh
like of
yeah,
the
the
dragon. That'd be
dragon.
pretty.
That'd
Yeah.
be dope. It's funny because I
Man.
did see a roach figure, his horse.
Mhm.
So that could have been cool if they could have had like heads hanging off of it. That'd have been dope.
Yeah, I don't remember if
Man.
it did.
It didn't, because I
Yeah.
actually looked at it. It's just Roach.
Yeah.
Anything.
Mm,
Oh man, Blizzard is officially ending content for Heroes of the Storm. They're ending content for a lot of stuff.
What's Heroes of the Storm?
It was one of our
Is
friends.
there what was there? MOBA? That's a MOBA, right?
Yeah, is there want to be League of Legends
League of
game?
Legends.
They
Oh,
had
okay.
like all their characters in it, though. From Diablo, Overwatch,
Oh, wow.
fucking WoW. Yeah,
Yeah,
all their characters.
that sounds cool. Oh, they got a Metroid helmet up at the Nintendo store, $534.
Put it in the Discord. It's like,
Oh, I'm on Twitter.
God damn it. See, this is why I browse stuff on my computer. I can share it.
See, that's the thing. When I'm browsing something on my computer, I want to share it in the text, so I can't do that. And then when I'm browsing something on Twitter on my phone,
This
now
is
I'm on
why we
Discord
should
and I
just
can't do it on my
utilize. If
Discord.
we just utilize
Discord everywhere all the time.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's really easy. Doesn't matter what you're on.
What more can you do with? I thought it was just a messaging thing.
Well, if he's browsing on his computer
instead
or
of-
his phone, he can
instead of
just
text
share it in
messages.
Discord regardless.
Yeah, as opposed to
Let's
message I
talk
can share in
about
Discord.
Skull and Bone.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Oh no, what?
There's probably sex in there
Talk
too.
about you and me.
There we go. See, look, Danny's
Talk
not a
about
kid. Come on,
bubbles in the tub.
this man. Oh man. All right. What was it? Skull and Bones. So you mean Assassin's Creed without Assassin's Creed? Why would I
Yes.
play that?
Yes, of course. A game that we all have to play together, Harry. This is
Only
It's PvE,
Only-
PvP.
only if it's free to play. I will not buy that game.
It
That was-
should be a free to play game.
It won't be, but yeah.
Like, we know it's
Right.
going to be heavily.
Mm-mm. Yeah, either PlayStation.
You're not even
or
going to be
Xbox.
able to press start without buying a microtransaction.
You want green sales? You better pay me $5, bitch.
Pay the green.
Fucking blue.
$15.
Fucking blue. Blue sales.
Did you guys see his Ninja Turtle review?
No, I did
No.
not. I saw them in the costumes. I didn't.
Yeah, dude,
see
it's
the
good.
review.
Oh man, I love it. I love those guys. They're great.
I haven't watched their stuff in like.
They end up
been
reviewing
slacking.
a lot of games I haven't played, and I won't watch a review of a game I haven't beat. So,
Mhm.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
surprised
read
they
a
don't do
review
reviews on the board games they
or-
play.
No,
I
I
feel
guess
like
they don't really.
they do.
I
No,
mean, I guess
he has.
they give their impressions on the board games they play. I don't know if they.
Oh,
I know
They'll
they
live
do-
stream playing their board.
Yeah, maybe they do the reviews in their live streams. Like, they'll just give their thoughts on it.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna say
play,
they
like,
review
They
movies,
play like
TV
the
shows.
big games, so like Warhammer and stuff.
But Danny, you're just working your way up to that. One day when you get a house,
I don't know. I don't want to play a game
It'll be
like
angry. It'll be angry Dandy.
that. No. I don't
the
wanna play a game like that. That's too much
dandelion.
work.
It's gonna be his name.
The dandelion. Gotta be my
4 hours.
my insignia will be a lion, but his mane is like the dandelion thing.
Yes, exactly. That's gonna be your next tattoo.
And
Dressed in a suit like a
there you go.
lawyer.
I know.
I'm not gonna get. What is my
Yo.
next tattoo? That is, I don't even have a tattoo, and I'm never gonna get one.
You just got to get what's that guy from Fairy Tale?
Tattoo.
Tattoo?
No, the lion guy.
Lion guy from Fairy
Awesome.
Tale. Leo.
Is his name Leo? Is it just that
Because
simple? Yeah,
it's like because he's like the celestial thing.
What?
yeah,
Like,
the celestial guy, the Leo. Yeah, that guy.
yeah, but isn't he just dressed? Isn't he just like an anime boy? He's not like an actual lion.
You guys know
Yeah.
My Hero Academia has a battle royale coming out.
God, are you
What?
serious?
I know it's had some. It's had some.
No, like they have a
Anyway.
trailer now.
Is it like a mobile one or one that's only in Japan?
Oh, let me see.
I
Let me
don't
see if there's a way for me.
Well, I haven't seen the anime or read the manga, so I don't.
Oh, Harry, as
Well,
much
you
as
know,
you
it's a shonen,
read-
so every time the hero's about to lose, they just think about the power of friendship and
Power
love
of
and all that
friendship.
bullshit.
They
And
just
they,
think of
only-
plot
the
armor.
only-
and they go
the only
beyond
problem-
plus ultra.
The only problem is it has to have real stakes. Man, I don't want to see
It
another
does.
tournament
There's
fighting
are
on
some
Blade.
deaths.
Not everything can be like Demon Slayer, where people are really getting fucked up.
People do die in the show, so
That's not the case. Yeah, thank you. I need some real stakes. So like
I
actual
mean, it's
stuff.
not people like die in every episode, but like there's usually at least one or two big.
I'm just
deaths.
kind of curious how this would work. You know how many characters
They
they
near
need?
deaths.
They didn't make it a Fortnite. They couldn't have just made him a Fortnite skin.
I won't hold back. Let's go.
English.
Oh, that's English.
I'm pretty sure that there might be an option to change it.
Dare hold me back, extras. I'll handle this. Careful! Enemies ahead. Yeah.
I like the
God,
English
you
version.
can leave this to
My
me.
ears hurt.
Got it. Let's win.
You haven't even watched it in Japanese yet, Harry.
It doesn't matter.
So excited.
As long as you don't start calling it Boku no Hero Academia like some pretentious jackass.
Yeah, man, it's Boku. Boku no Pico. I know that one.
Lord. Okay.
Everything.
I'm really excited about Bleach coming back.
Let you.
I am going to restart Bleach in preparation for the new one coming.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be good. They were talking about Super getting
That's the spirit.
animated again.
My Hero Rumble coming to PlayStation.
My Hero Ultra Rumble.
We should go there.
Pre-register now.
This is just the
I
beginning.
say I have no idea when it's coming out.
Yeah,
Only on PS4.
I'm not surprised.
It's because nobody has PlayStation 5s, so they can't.
That's
they're not
true.
gonna pay for that.
Yeah, but they're coming. Like GameStop is
24
really pushing the
characters
bitches out.
use their hyper colorful abilities to duke it out.
Oh, 24. Okay, that makes sense. So 24. All right. All right.
I want to play as the Grape Kid.
The Great Kid.
What's his
Great
name?
Rush.
Yeah,
Danny wants to play with the most perverted character.
he's funny. I like him.
All right, that's cool.
There's just like this one joke where he breaks the fourth wall, and I think it's hilarious. It's like 'cause he's trying to play guitar, and he's like too small, and he's like, I can't play it because of my character design.
I remember that. That was a great episode. That was a great episode.
Yeah,
Sure, it wasn't filler.
No, it was. It was in the comic books. Because the comic books, like they have the like standard Japanese schools anime. They have like the festival. So their class did a concert. It's all in the manga. I was like, damn, I wonder how this is gonna be. When they animate it, and it was fucking great. I was like, oh shit, this is really good.
I don't remember why I was scrolling Twitter. I thought I was supposed to be looking for something to share, but now I don't remember. So
You'll find it, Dandy. I've been watching. What was the show you recommended to me? The Love Is War.
Love is War.
Yeah.
I thought you finished it. Or you caught up?
I caught up as much as you could on English, and then I said, fuck it. There's literally 2 episodes left. I just finished it in Japanese.
You bastard. Bastard.
welcome back.
I have patience.
No, well, Harry, no, you have.
There's only one episode left
the,
now.
The announcer, you have to watch it in English. That announcer is so
the narrator
fucking funny.
is hilarious.
You can like Japanese. He sounds really serious. No, in English, dude, it's so fucking funny. You have
And there's like a crazy amount of references to like others, like American like stuff too, that I think was written in the original stuff, just like they act sometimes because they do
And
like
now
an
that-
episode about rapping and
Yeah. Well, Dandy, and now that I finished it,
last episode.
now that I finished the animation, I picked up the manga.
Was the manga done too?
Yes.
No,
Every
no,
time.
like the manga's it's still
it's
going.
still coming out.
It's ongoing.
Oh, 'cause I thought this season was supposed to be the last one.
Well, it's probably gonna be the last that they might animate, depending on like how it does. But yeah, the manga itself is still going.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found where it starts off at, like where it picks up from the ending animation.
There's something that they referenced in this past episode that I watched like yesterday, and it was something like some
That's when I
pop culture
finished it.
thing, but I can't remember.
Man.
Was it?
Let's see what else is going on in the game. Or not really much else is going on.
Man, One Piece has been on break for like a month now.
Good. It needs to
And
go
it's-
on break for a
and it's
fucking
still-
year.
It's still gonna be on break next week too, and it's like,
Oh,
just
you're
wait.
hurting, huh? How close? How close is One Piece to actually finish?
There's probably like maybe an arc or 2 or 3 arcs left max.
Two
Max.
or three arcs left, so nowhere near.
Yeah.
Did they find the treasure
What
yet?
you mean nowhere near?
Yeah.
There's been like 23
Supposedly,
arcs.
yeah, I've seen
Like
something in the movie where he
like
finds the piece that can lead him to the treasure and he breaks it. I was like, what the fuck?
did you say movie? Movies aren't real. Movies aren't canon.
Oh well, nowadays
They're
the
never
movies are actually a part of
they
the
can
animation.
be movies can be written into canon. Yes, that's
Oh
true.
shit, they do
But
have
I
the
mean
last
like
2 episodes now. I gotta
Maybe
watch
this
it.
one is written in the.
I doubt it. Yeah, because it has to do with Luffy being an adult and meeting up with Shanks and Shanks' adopted child, and they haven't met. Luffy
Oh,
and Shanks cannot meet until the end. So like, yeah, no.
why they can't meet to the end?
I could tell you, but it would spoil everything.
Oh,
No, the real answer
you
is
and Craig have been spoiling everything. It doesn't even matter. Like it can't
no.
hurt me.
The real answer is no one knows. Basically, it's like Arya Stark. Like Arya could never meet back up with her family. Like they would just constantly glance past each other and constantly miss. But Arya could never meet back up with her family. You know what I'm talking about, Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I think.
So like
Arya is my girl. Until they had that awkward sex scene, I was like, oh, I can't watch this.
mm.
Weird.
So yeah,
She was
so
18.
Yeah,
So
but you
Luffy and
watch her grow up,
Yeah, I know.
and it was
Like
just
one of the most Google things ever when that episode aired was like,
It's
how
like-
old is the actress who plays this character?
that shit was so weird.
But yeah, Luffy and Shanks are constantly missing each other. They were in a battlefield at the exact same time, and he didn't know he was there. I mean, like they're constantly missing each other. And the thing is, Shanks gave him the straw hat, and he said, "Give it
Yeah.
back to me when you become a great pirate." And so that's it. That's going to be the end. That's going to be the end of the show. And so that's it's like Gon finding his father. It's like one of those things that doesn't signify the end of the show, but it's yeah.
Did the manga end there too? Did it keep going?
Oh, yeah, this one again. Yeah, so for Hunter x Hunter, the manga does not end when he meets his father. It doesn't. It
How
should
far
have.
ahead does it go?
He meets his father. Oh my god.
Oops.
Did that?
But again, he meets him. It's not like he finds him and that's the end of it. Because
Oh, I got a question about that show. One of the characters is a blonde person who wears blue, right?
okay, yes.
Yes. Is that a man or a woman?
In Hunter x Hunter,
Yes.
the blonde character that wears blue.
A blonde character that wears blue.
Oh,
Like they're part of like one of the main casts. It's like they're
Kirito
sure. It's
with
like,
the eye, his eyes. You know, he has the scarlet eyes. That's a male. He's a male. He's a
I
male.
thought it
Oh
was
no,
blue.
no.
It was like someone who's in the
Kirito
in the episode
something.
from the very beginning.
It's a man. He's
Yeah.
he's a man.
He's in
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Okay.
If you're thinking about the same person, I'm thinking about. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's
his
getting
name
revenge
is-
on his clan.
This seemed very
He's
feminist. the
Sasuke.
2 episodes I watched.
Yeah. Parallels between him and Sasuke are
The
they're
most
really close.
the most badass person to bring a shovel to the battlefield because you know he's gonna kill you and bury your corpse.
Dude.
So
Get them chains.
disrespectful.
I thought it was
Them
just one of
chains.
those things where it was like a woman pretending to be a man or something.
Oh no,
for some reason.
he's a man.
Right.
No. But yeah, so like it should have ended there. That would have been the logical closure point, but it didn't. And how far does it continue? I don't know, maybe another 100 chapters or something. But the author keeps getting sick, and he's too sick to continue. And so like Hunter x Hunter will go on hiatus for like a year or
Ooh.
two. Like it'll just
That's
stop.
Okay,
Interesting question.
so those extra chapters, are they good? Like, is it worth me
I
like
haven't-
reading it?
I haven't-
Oh, you haven't read?
I haven't read them. So the thing with Hunter x Hunter is I have a hard time finding it on a reputable site. It's not on Shonen Jump. It's not on anything that I can get to. So like I have a hard time going other places to read it.
So
I
the
haven't.
three manga places I use is Manga Here, Manga Freak, and Manga Town.
Oh, I mean, I found it.
Oh, okay.
On sites. It's just I morally have a problem with reading it because
Oh,
yeah, I would if possible, I would like to read it on a legitimate website if possible, but it doesn't always work that way. So, plus when it's on those other types of sites, there's no not that there's no editing or anything like that. It's just some of the stuff that the translations can be off. You know, like Zolo.
Yeah. But
So I mean, like, some of the stuff can be a little weird. Like names are very difficult to translate in Japanese because you can read anybody's name 100 different ways, and so it's just like this character from this word and this character from this word, and when you put them together, it said like this. And so like people get names wrong all the time. People get attack names wrong all the time in fan translated stuff. So I just, if I can find it officially, I'll read it there.
yeah, but that's not too like game.
I mean,
But
it's a character's name is pretty important.
oh, I just saw something that looks so disgusting.
But don't show
Live
it.
action Death Note series
It's like,
announced.
why keep looking in the mirror?
Fuck you.
My camera switched over and I saw myself. Live action Death Note depends. It depends on who makes it because there
The
is
Duffer
Didn't they
Brothers.
already, didn't they already make a live action Death Note?
Yes, they
They
have
did,
made
and
a
it was
movie.
terrible.
It was terrible.
No, wasn't there a
Fucking-
Netflix one?
No, there was actually like 3 movies.
So there is a live action Death Note movie from Japan that's actually good.
Swear to
Yes.
God, there was a Netflix Death Note show.
And there is, yes, there's also one of
Okay.
those too. Yeah. And that's the one that's bad.
Well, this was from the Duffer Brothers.
That's gonna be bad.
But
Unless it's
Dandy,
unless
Mhm.
Harley Quinn has a 3rd season coming out.
Yeah, I know.
28.
It's coming out in a couple weeks. Yeah,
It'll be good.
is that it's a cartoon?
The animation, yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
You
Yeah, it's
gotta
good.
watch it here.
What's it
funny.
on?
HBO.
HBO.
Okay. I don't have HBO right now, but I'll check it out. I have to get it eventually because of Peacemaker. But I'll watch it.
I'm looking forward to the Super Pets. Anything with Dwayne and Kevin Hart is hilarious. I think I'm gonna take whenever I can, whenever this freaking COVID passes. Still got
Is it a
COVID.
movie? Super
Yes.
Pets, you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So
Your kid? Oh no, they're not.
The Rock plays Superman's dog, and Kevin Hart plays Batman's dog.
Wait, doesn't The Rock play Black Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is an animated.
This is an animation
show.
though.
So
Okay.
it's not
Yeah.
DC like canon.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not like whatever that guy's name, Chris whoever who played Johnny Flame
And
and
Captain America. Well,
Oh.
yeah, it's not like that. But I
It's
mean,
not like that,
those old
but
Fantastic Four
yeah.
movies aren't part of the MCU.
Yeah, no one's talking about them anyway. So.
They're in the multiverse
Um,
somewhere.
But no, Dandy, did you see the Thor Love and Thunder Mjolnir statue that they have?
I did not see that statue. No.
Oh, I think I came across it and I freaking passed it. I go share it in Discord.
Is it the? Oh wait,
Oh,
is
that's
I think I have seen it. Maybe some YouTube
I'll try
channel
to
I
find
watched
it.
it. It's like a shattered one that like glows and
Yeah,
stuff.
like it glows.
Oh,
when
is
you
that the
try
one you
grab
have
it or
to
whatever.
win?
I don't know.
No, I think you can buy it.
There's another hammer that they were like, oh, you can win this.
Well, just because you can win it doesn't mean you can't buy it somewhere. It's like you either
That's
pay
true.
$1,000 for it or
Yeah.
win it in this contest.
Or wait until the person who wins it sells it on eBay.
What do you guys? Bro. Oh Lord. Did you share it, Harry?
I'm looking for it still. When I find it, I'll share it.
Danny, have you watched the Daredevil series?
Yes.
I've only seen the
What-
first season of it.
So do you know? Because it says he's set to return as Daredevil in Plus.
Oh,
parentheses,
Echo or whatever.
Echo. Like what?
Echo,
Yeah, he and Kingpin are going to come into the Echo show. Yeah, I told you that last week.
So
What
is it a continuation from his show? Or is it?
Yes, but I mean, Echo is probably more of a continuation of Hawkeye. But it is set in New
But
York.
I
and with
should
Daredevil
watch Daredevil
characters.
first.
Yes, or at least watch some recap of it.
How intertwined was that show with the rest of the fucking Marvel shit?
Not at all. It's maybe referenced
Cameo.
like the Battle of New York like once or twice, but that was it.
He can't.
Okay, no, I meant from like the other, because like he helped the other Marvel TV shows that they were doing at the same time, like Iron Fist and shit. Like he was a part of that. I was like, how intertwined was it with that? Because I don't want to watch those.
I mean, really, I think the only shows that you need to ever, I think you would only need to worry about Daredevil. Yeah.
You say
Yeah,
it was
only
probably the best Marvel show out of those, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
from what
mean,
I've seen,
Jessica Jones was pretty good too, but Daredevil was the best.
yeah, I barely made it through the first episode of Jessica Jones because the first season of Daredevil was so good.
really?
Oh, I thought the first season of Jessica Jones was really good because it had David Tennant playing the bad guy, and he had the power to like just he could make people do what he told them to do. So it's
Oh, classic Code Geass Lelouch move there. I don't know if this is it, but I'll share a link. This is probably as close as I can get. I don't know. I feel like it was on. I feel like it was on Twitter, but I don't know. That one dude that I always follow on Twitter that tells me when stuff is in stock.
Oh yeah, you could probably get this in
Oreo
GameStop.
64. Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah, well, classic
Yeah.
Wario 64.
Oh, $132.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Wario
yeah,
64.
you could probably get this in GameStop a GameStop somewhere.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's cool. You can take it off the stand too. So
You can get Stormbreaker in the GameStop right here by my house. Still too expensive. I'm waiting for it to go on
hammer
sale.
better.
You can take it off
Starbreaker's
the stone.
cool, but I like the hammer because only the worthy can hold it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can take it off the stone,
Yeah.
but only if you're worthy.
That is the only thing about it. Unless
Should've gone
he
to the
needs to
head.
just enchant that spell on there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys hear about Squid Game getting nominated for an Emmy? It's
That's
the
cool.
first non-American show to get nominated for an
Not
Emmy.
bad.
Wait, I thought they already did the Emmy. 'Cause didn't like a lot of Marvel shows get
Yeah,
like a bunch of
wouldn't have
Emmys?
already
That already
didn't,
happened.
didn't the Emmys already happen like a few months ago?
I guess they're nominated for next year then, I guess.
That's interesting because it came out last year.
I thought their next year would be two coming.
I know somehow against all odds, Boba Fett got nominated for Emmys.
Really?
I think
Oh,
it's
wow.
for like their music or something. But
Oh, okay.
Because Disney said we put millions of dollars into this, so you better put it in your show.
yes,
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, you can finally stream Spider-Man: No Way Home. Finally, they had Doctor Strange out first. They had Spider-Man.
Well, that's
I
probably a Sony
really
thing.
'Cause,
That's
Yeah.
probably
Mhm.
where can you stream it on? Because I bought Spider-Man No Way
Disney
Home.
Disney Plus. Doctor Strange 2.
Whoa! They don't put
Or-
any Spider-Man movies on Disney Plus because Sony owns it.
Well, let me see. Hold on.
that's what I was saying. It's a
I can click.
Sony thing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been on the
Spider-Man:
front
No Way
page.
Home is now available to stream, but the movie isn't joined the Avalanche. Fuck is you can stream it.
Like
Probably
YouTube if you
like
buy it or something, or you could rent it or
probably like
whatever. But
Amazon Prime or
you
wherever
could do that
can
before
buy
Doctor
it.
Strange came out.
Stars would be the first
Stars.
streaming service for No Way Home. Who the fuck has Stars? What is on
I
Stars?
I got it. I got it
It's
once on
movies.
Amazon Prime for something. I can't remember what it was.
But like, who actually pays for it? Like, what does Stars have?
It's basically shitty HBO.
It had some show on there I was watching, like maybe it was The Americans or Homefront or something like that. I feel like one of those shows was on there. I was watching it. I think Stars is where Spartacus is from. Did you guys ever watch that?
Be right back.
Wasn't that the show that just got discontinued?
I don't know. I mean, it only had a season or two that I was aware of, but it was basically just like the story of Spartacus. Yeah.
Go through here. Everything's like so Spider-Man related. Now God of War.
Well,
Shit ton of Spider-Man and God of War. And
Well, I
PlayStation
mean-
and Bungie.
just looking on Twitter.
Yeah. I was kind of see like what's going on. It's usually like that, or scrolling down Instagram, going to like IGN and seeing like No Man's
Hmm.
Skies lands on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, like
Who gives a damn about No Man's Sky on the Switch? Hmm.
yeah, it won't even play right.
But yeah, it's gonna be the worst place to play it.
But it'll be crossplay. Don't worry.
Well, I'll play it on a
Right on
console.
PC. Yeah, exactly right. the Switch is really only good for one thing: first party titles, and that's it. Like, he really isn't.
I buy
It really isn't
Nintendo
close to.
consoles for
And indie
Nintendo games.
Oh yeah, indie games
Yeah.
are
What do
really
you
good
think
on it
about
too.
that
Yeah.
frogging indie game?
With the gun one? Are we talking
No,
about
no,
the same
no.
one
Well,
this
that
time?
looked good too, but you'll never see like a PlayStation, like an old school game like that smooth.
It was good,
Pixelated,
man. I loved
yes.
it. That was great. I
It
liked that.
looked it
That looked
looks
really cool.
fun. But then the other frog game that I was talking about that you finally came across.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's is it supposed to be like Zelda? Is that what it is? It's
I
supposed to be
have
similar to it?
I have no idea because I don't think it's a combat game at all. Like no combat.
Oh, if it's no
I think
combat, I'm
I
definitely
think
not
it's like
interested.
just
No.
Harry. I thought you would love games with no combat. You don't have to worry. It's puzzle.
No, well, there's no, but there's no point. There's no. I'm not gonna play a farming simulator, a life simulator. I'm not gonna do that. I want
You wouldn't
action. I just don't
play
want it to be
Stardew
hard.
Valley? Great
No,
game, man.
no, I wouldn't play Stardew Valley or the Terraria.
Terraria?
What?
Well, that's combat, so that's
You
completely.
like Minecraft though? It's basically the
Yeah,
same
Yeah.
that's what I
thing.
was gonna say. Minecraft is lightning in a bottle. It's a
Yeah, what
one-time thing.
happened?
I'm not.
Weren't you
Yeah,
going to switch it to like
I
creative mode?
did.
Oh,
I
we didn't
switched it
say
right when you said
anything.
that.
Oh,
I did. You said
No one's talked
you
about
should
it
switch
for
it.
like 3 weeks.
well, I went
You
on my
said you should.
cruise. That's why.
That was one
Yeah,
week.
you're like you should switch it to creative, and I said okay, hold on, and then 5 minutes later I said okay, I switched it to creative.
Oh shit.
Like, I mean, literally, like that was
Yeah,
it.
I remember that.
You know what?
Oh man, you guys aren't Prime members, so you missed out on all the
I am a
EA
Prime
He
games.
member.
is. I just have
Oh,
to
okay, okay.
repay for it. Mine like
There's
ended
a
right when that started.
there was a bunch of EA games they gave away for free, like the new Grid Legends and a
Ooh,
couple of other ones on there.
which,
Not a fan of racing games.
not a fan of EA games,
Oh well, I mean, I am when they're free.
except for Jedi Fallen Order.
EA needs to tighten the hell up. Who do you think's going to end up acquiring them?
No one.
Think
Yeah,
so?
I hope no one.
They're
I
too
hope that they
big
just
right
get
now.
better management. Just get better management. Like, fix your problems.
Maybe someone will buy Ubisoft, and if
Oh,
so, probably Sony. I would hope. I don't want
Any-
Microsoft to have everything, but
I would hope. I think Nintendo.
I would
If
rather
anyone were
them
gonna
stay
buy,
independent, even if they do suck.
if
I mean,
anyone bought Ubisoft, I bet it would be Nintendo. I think that would
why?
be a good fit
Mm.
because they have that close partnership with the Mario Rabbits.
That's one game.
I don't think Nintendo makes enough money to be able to buy that stuff. They're not as big
You
as
really
Sony
think
yet.
Nintendo doesn't make enough money?
No, they don't because they don't sell
Not
other
to buy.
products. They just sell their Wii. Sony sells all kinds of stuff, and Microsoft owns, Microsoft. So
Yeah, they're not as big as the other two. That's for sure.
They
Sony
just
has a
need.
movie studio. Sony makes TVs and all kinds of products.
Oh,
Nintendo just
Nintendo
makes
just
Nintendo games and stuff. So
they just bought
they're
an
way
animation
smaller.
studio.
Nintendo
Who,
bought an
Sony
animation
or?
studio.
Yeah, yeah, Nintendo did. Yeah,
I mean, Mario
Yeah,
has a
well,
movie coming out, so but who's making that? What studio?
don't know.
probably the same people that made Sonic. I don't know.
Well, Sonic's live action.
It's going to be
The
a live
Mario
action.
one,
Oh no, it's
the
going to be an
Mario one
animation.
is. I would say the Mario one is confirmed to be all animated and no live action.
Yeah, it's all animated.
Okay.
Could you really see Chris Pratt as a live action Mario?
No,
like
that's not what I meant. But I mean, like, all
It's
in
Illuminations. So people that make Minions.
Minions. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good art
All right,
style for
that's cool.
Mario. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's gonna be like nothing you've ever seen before, according to
I mean,
Chris
it's just
Pratt.
gonna look like
except
Mario.
for the animation that we have seen.
Yeah, it's just the actors that it's the real wild card here that they got going.
Mm.
It's like these strange choices.
Wasn't Seth Rogen Donkey Kong?
He is Donkey Kong. Jack Black is Bowser. Luigi is Charlie Day. Chris Pratt is Mario, obviously.
One hell of a
Jordan
cast.
Peele is Toad.
Nice.
And
That
Anya
is gonna. That's
Taylor-Joy is
weird.
Peach.
Oh, the girl from that
Queen's Gambit.
chess. Yeah, the
Yeah.
chess show. Yeah,
That's true.
Queen's
Queen's
Gambit.
Gambit. Yeah.
It was really good. So she's
Oh.
really good. So she might.
Yeah,
play
like
Peach,
even if
but
you
I don't
don't
know.
know or
She
care
seems
anything
like a more
about chess,
serious
it's a good
actor
show.
though. So
Yeah.
it's weird to see her as Peach.
Now it's weird to seeing Chris Pratt as Mario.
Huh.
Yeah.
You won't be seeing any of them. They'll be
Yeah, true.
animated. So.
You're hearing him. Apparently, Chris Pratt sounds really good as Mario, but let the audience
Well,
decide
that's
that.
the
I mean-
Nintendo marketing that's saying that.
I mean, if it's good enough for Shigeru Miyamoto, it's good enough for me. So
That doesn't mean it's good enough for the fans. You know how cutthroat they are.
nothing's good enough for the fans.
You're right.
Like
For
that's
any
the point.
product.
That's the point. Any fan of anything.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why the term
Just read the
stan
comments for
exists?
the Lord of the Rings trailers. Jesus Christ. It's like, oh my god, they hate everything about it.
Because they hate everything about their lives, and they want everybody to hate things just as much as they do. Then drag down into their muck, because misery loves company.
Sounds like the world. Misery makes the world go round.
Correct.
It's true. It's true. All right, Joe.
New Disney Wish ship has a $5,000 Star Wars cocktail. It's that's where I'm going to end the podcast. It's some bullshit like that.
Go to their Star Wars hotel and spend $10,000 for one.
The one that looks like crap. Oh my god, it looks so bad. It looks outdated as hell.
I wouldn't go there.
That's a brand new hotel
But
based on Star Wars. Look outdated.
The Super Mario World is going to open up next year.
That looks great.
In California, and then they'll make it in Orlando afterwards. But the California one's going to open
in 10 years.
Wait, I thought the Disney. Oh no, it's Universal.
Yes,
it's Universal. Yeah, it's not Disney. Yeah,
Disney's doing that.
That'll be the next thing. The next big thing that I go to be the Mario one.
Hell yeah, down for that because it looks great in Japan.
I mean, aside from going to the Naruto world in Japan, I don't think
That'll make it here one day. One day.
No.
Stop being so negative, Danny.
So Naruto is not nearly as popular in the United States as it is in Japan.
No.
There's no way they would ever get an audience for that here.
It's getting there.
You never know. It could have a resurgence like Dragon Ball.
Shoot.
They don't
You have a better chance of a Dragon Ball theme park, and that's still not going to happen.
I'd be
Why
alright.
you gotta be so negative?
I'm realistic. You want to see all that shit? Go to Japan. You're not going to find it here.
All right.
Oh no, you got Japan ticket money?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the big bucks, man. No.
Technically, I probably could afford a ticket to Japan,
Sure.
but I really don't want to.
It's like one of those
trips.
It's like one of those trips you prepare for like 5 years. Like you save up everything.
When I'm married to someone and have dual income, then
there you go. Dual
Go
income.
there and be like Bill and spend fucking $300 on a fucking steak. A fucking
Wagyu beef.
douchebag.
Wagyu beef, man. I'm telling you, Wagyu beef.
I don't give a shit. I wouldn't. Like I said, I gotta have making stupid amount of money. Like, yep, I'm just gonna.
True. All right, Joe.
All right, man. Catch you later.
Later.
Yeah, I'll enjoy.
Oh man, better get to Dandy.